Alright, so we did copy the bottom, 5 at the bottom. When 3 minus 3, 0. How much is 0 divided by anything? 0. Right? If we have a 0 on the top, it's always 0. 0 at the bottom is a problem. So see that this is the reason why we don't do anything to the bottom. If I was to go 5 minus 5 at the bottom, it will give me a 0 at the bottom, which will be a problem. So the number at the bottom, just copy it. Let's take a look at number 3. Copy the 7 from the bottom. On the top, how much is 3 plus 12? 15. Okay. So I have an improper fraction, so let me go 15 divided by 7. 2. What's the remainder? 1. So because we do have a remainder, I'm going to make it into a fraction, and I'm going to say 1 over 7. Right? If the remainder was 3, I would have said 3 over 7. Make sure your fractions are simplified. Right? Yesterday we talked about how to simplify a fraction. Make sure your fractions are simplified. Alright, so we have those. Let me skip a few. Let me take a look at number 13. And the difference of 13 is that now we have 3 numbers, right? 3 fractions. But we still do it the same idea. Copy the 7 from the bottom. From the top, how much is 10 plus 10 minus 1? Minus 1. 19. Alright. So let me go 19 divided by 7. How many times is 7 going to 19? 2 times? That's a big number. 2 times 7 is 14. What's our remainder? 5. So we're going to make the remainder 5 over 7. The remainder over the original denominator. So 2 and 5 tenths. Once again, don't forget that each fraction should be simplified. Alright, let's take a look at number 14. Copy the 5 from the bottom. From the top, how much is 7 minus 4 plus 7? 10. So we're going to go 10 divided by 5. How many times is 5 going to 10? 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10. What's our remainder? 0. Right, 0. So because there's no remainder, there is no fraction. And then, let me skip a few questions. Notice first we started with two fractions. I moved it to 3 fractions. Now let me take a look at number 22 with 4 fractions. The idea is still the same. I notice that all the denominators are the same, so let me copy a 6 at the bottom. For the top, how much is 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 11? Good. We have an improper fraction, so let me go 32 divided by 6. How many times is 6 going to 32? 5, okay. 5 times 6 is 30. What's my remainder? 2. We usually will go for the fraction, we'll go 2 over 6. But remember we have to simplify it. So 2 over 6 simplifies to what? 1 over 3, 1/3. So keep in mind that instead of writing 2 over 6, we wrote 1 over 3. And we simplify the fraction. Left. Alright, any questions? So this week we're going to deal with easy fractions. But I call it easy because they're all the same denominator. Next week we look into what if they're not the same denominator. So we'll fix it out next week. But at least we'll start easy. Any questions?